Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Old English game bantams. These birds in this pen here are the Creole color pattern, and Old English games are a very old breed. Um, Obviously, they originated from England. They date back to the Middle Ages. No one's exactly sure when, but Middle Ages and earlier. They use them primarily for chicken fighting or cockfighting, and they come in a wide range of colors. These are the bantam version. There is a standard size version as well. Um, the bantams are Old English game bantams are like one of the smallest bantam breeds. The Saramas are smaller. Um, and then I'm not exactly sure where the Dutch fit in. The Dutch might be are also very small too, and they look quite similar to the Old English. So, but I know I think they're kind of related as well. But the Old English, they're really great. A lot of people start off with them. I know a lot of kids like them. Um, in England, they have 30 different color varieties that are showable. In the United States, we have like 28. Although I know there's quite a few other colors that are um, the clubs are trying to get approved. So that might change. Last I heard, it was like 28. So I don't know if what's coming down the line, but might should go up um, at some point. But anyways, they're really great birds. They're pretty good egg layers. They lay a very small white egg, um, a little bit, about the size of a golf ball, uh, maybe a little bit smaller. Some will go broody. Some of the hens will go broody. A lot of game chickens in general will go broody. Um, but these guys are kind of like a iffy. Some will, some won't. It just depends on how they were raised. If you take a breed and multiple generations, use an incubator or something, then you can breed it out of them. So it happens to some birds, and so some will hatch out and some won't. It's kind of a coin toss. Uh, but they're really great birds. I definitely would encourage people that are starting into chickens, um, look into Old English in general, and the bantams. You can eat Old English bantams. They actually are they're very small in stature and everything, but they are still kind of plump. So if you're just wanting birds for the family or the homestead or whatever, um, they could be a very sustainable bird for you. You don't really have to. You could process one and just eat it for dinner and won't have leftovers. But then they could also hatch out their own babies and whatnot. So um, the roosters are they're pretty nice for people, but uh, they do what they can. They are very small, so it's not like they can fight a fox or anything like that. But they will try and protect their hens the best to their abilities. But generally, just because of their size, these bantams they can't really do much. There's not a whole heck of a lot to say about them. They're great birds. They're very beautiful. Very showy and flashy. They have beautiful, nice long tails and nice hackles and whatnot. And they like to show off. They like to strut around and be very aesthetically pleasing. And they're decent egg layers. Um, I'd say about average for egg laying, and they're pretty. What's a good word? They're um, because of their small size, they can produce an egg efficiently. They don't eat a whole lot of feed to produce eggs, so they're very feed efficient. And all in all, a very great bird. So comment down below your thoughts on Old English game bantams. I'd like to hear them. And I'll see you next time. Thanks again.